Welcome back, dear viewers. Today, we're diving into a remarkable journey through the world of Rett syndrome, a rare but deeply impactful neurological disorder that affects thousands of lives. This is a story of mystery, resilience, and hope. Imagine a condition that begins as a seemingly healthy infancy, with a baby's first smile, first words, and first steps. Then suddenly, it all vanishes. Speech and motor skills deteriorate. The child becomes trapped within their own body, robbed of the ability to communicate or care for themselves. But here's the incredible twist. Deep within this heart-wrenching reality, there's a potential for astonishing breakthroughs. Stay tuned to uncover the remarkable ending of our story. Rett syndrome, first identified by Dr. Andreas Rett in 1966, was long shrouded in mystery. It primarily affects girls, occurring in 1 out of every 10,000 to 15,000 female births. Now, let's uncover the enigmatic origins of this disorder. Dr. Andreas Rett, an Austrian physician, noticed something unusual in a few of his young female patients. They appeared to develop typically in the first year of life and then suddenly regressed, losing their acquired skills. For years, Rett syndrome remained undiagnosed or misdiagnosed as cerebral palsy or autism. It wasn't until 1983 when Swedish researcher Dr. Bengt Hagberg independently identified and described the disorder. He called it Hagberg syndrome. It was later realized that both doctors were referring to the same condition, which was named Rett syndrome in honor of Dr. Rett's pioneering work. Rett syndrome is often referred to as a puzzle of symptoms because it can be challenging to diagnose, especially in its early stages. So, what are the key clinical features to look out for? The most common clinical features include loss of purposeful hand skills. Affected children lose their ability to grasp and manipulate objects. Stereotypical hand movements. This is one of the telltale signs: repetitive hand wringing, clapping, and other unusual movements. Gait abnormalities. Rett syndrome can affect the way a child walks, making it appear unsteady. Breathing issues. Irregular breathing, including hyperventilation and breath holding, are common. Social withdrawal. Girls with Rett syndrome often lose interest in social interactions and can become withdrawn. But what's truly heartbreaking is the loss of communication skills, as speech and expressive language abilities deteriorate. Yet, there's hope, and that hope comes from the incredible strength and perseverance of individuals living with Rett syndrome. For years, the search for a cure or effective treatments for Rett syndrome was a struggle. But the story of this disorder is evolving, and science is making remarkable strides. In the early days, very little was known about the underlying cause of Rett syndrome. It wasn't until 1999 that a breakthrough discovery was made by geneticist Huda Zohbi, MD, and her team. They identified mutations in the MECP2 gene as the leading cause of Rett syndrome. This groundbreaking revelation opened new doors for research. Researchers have been unraveling the intricacies of MECP2 and its role in brain development. Their work aims to find ways to reactivate or replace the defective gene and potentially reverse the symptoms. Promising clinical trials and experimental treatments are underway, offering a glimmer of hope for families dealing with Rett syndrome. While we're not quite at the ending of our story, the future looks brighter than ever. One of the most inspiring aspects of the Rett syndrome journey is the global community it has forged. Parents, caregivers, researchers, and individuals with Rett syndrome are coming together to make a difference. They share stories, offer support, and fundraise for research. It's a testament to the human spirit's capacity to unite in the face of adversity. As we've seen, Rett syndrome is a condition of devastating loss, but within that loss, there's incredible potential for rediscovery. Some individuals with Rett syndrome regain certain skills, learn to use alternative communication methods, and develop meaningful connections with the world. Science is marching forward, and treatments that seemed like science fiction just a decade ago are now becoming a reality. While we're not at the end of the journey yet, the path ahead is illuminated with a beacon of hope. This is the story of Rett Syndrome, a story filled with mystery, heartbreak, and the enduring spirit of those affected by it. As we conclude our journey today, remember that within the darkest of circumstances, there is always a glimmer of hope and a community ready to support, learn, and strive for a brighter future. If you were moved by this story, please consider supporting organizations and researchers working tirelessly to unlock the secrets of Rett syndrome. Together, we can help write the next chapter in this remarkable journey. Goodbye for now, and never forget that there is always hope, even in the face of the most challenging circumstances. If you found this video inspiring and informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And as always, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep exploring the world around you. Until next time.